Okay, I'm back to Fatorama All Achievements Challenge. Working through the science to get engine, then get logistics, then get the train. Got 11 minutes left to actually do that. Additionally, I'm going to need a few more things that need iron, so I'm going to put some up here. And maybe that is coal to make the engines, and I need some, is that enough pipe? Not sure. Maybe I'll do the math in a second. But yeah, making some steel is going to be essential. So I need 300 plates for those, I think, like so. And then I can put 50 in each. Said 50 in each, come on. Should be 45 in there now. Just kind of like to be even. Yeah, so that's going to get that started. Turrets seem to be okay, so if I could leave them alone for a few minutes, that would be great. South might be a bit risky, but if I'm down here doing stuff, I can throw some turrets down quickly. In fact, if I can make a quick bar with the turrets and some ammo, that would be making that a lot easier. And that's why I slowed down the ammo. So 1700, I want to go do those defenses, which will use up a lot of ammo, but there's a gap there. I don't know. Probably okay. Deal with that problem later. But yeah, definitely lots to do there. So I need 20 engines. If each engine costs 2, I need 40 pipe. Looks like I have that. And yeah, I should be fine. Actually not that expensive. If I make a few extra, I can get the car, which is this Tech Automobilism. That only costs 100, I've already got the stuff, and it's basically the same resources as the engine. Make sure I've got some stone. Need a bit of steel as well to actually make some track. You have to put this on a track or it's not going to do anything. See how I'm doing for science packs. Loads of green packs, not very many red packs. There's another 40. I do need copper. So I'm going to one up here. Still some iron actually because I need some more circuits too. Oh, well, they've already got plenty of iron. Well, have a little more. So yeah, the problem there is getting this copper through because it's all kind of manual. That would be something to upgrade pretty much as soon as I'm done with this. Make sure they have coal because that would be unfortunate. Some of these actually, this is refill all of them. Well, most of them, I think I went out of there. So engines are coming. More copper for the science packs. More gears for science packs. More inserters for science packs and belts. Do I just make some more of those maybe? Could be an option, just make more of those. Okay, I got 7 minutes, which is actually pushing things a bit closer than I wanted. I think it's mostly labs I need. Labs and red science, but I think I've actually got quite a lot of red science coming. There's over 70 there, which is actually half this research. So it's a little bit of a buffer. Not a massive buffer, but it's a bit of a buffer. So let's get these started. Now, of course I put all my inserters in the things. Well, let's use fast ones. I'll be picking this up anyway, so it's not like I'm wasting resource doing that. Very much a temporary thing. I do have 20 engines. Do some more pipe actually. Or maybe I'll just consolidate the stuff I've got. That's fine. Just need 4 more. Give me 20 I can make the car. Well, it is 6 minutes left, so I'm potentially against the clock right now. Okay, I've probably got more than enough of the green ones. Do some more of those. Need to go get the copper though. Hard to tell. The other thing though, of course, is this is the most expensive of the technologies. So once I've got this only costs 75, so I'm going for 275. So basically I'll get the next one in less than half the time. Is the other way of looking at that. A load of extra copper ore because of those being different speeds. Come down here, it's only 5 minutes. Going to be close. Now, of course, if I'd been a lot more organised, I wouldn't have had to do it this way. I could have built a permanent science, which I think I want to put somewhere down there. But getting the belts and inserters in and stuff, I'm not sure I'd have had time. I'm not even entirely confident that I'm still on track here. Like I said, I know the next one is faster, but is it fast enough? Bit late to make more labs, but anyway. As I use up all my iron production, basically. I'm pretty sure I've got enough of these. A lot of the circuits went into making these, but I think I've got enough. I can check actually, it's over 200 there. Yeah, it's over 300, it's fine. At this time I do not need more than 300. Right, run out of red, that's not good. 128, actually that's way more than I need, so I have enough now. That's officially enough. As long as the labs can do the research fast enough, I'm done. Got all the locomotives and stuff. Can actually get some more steel if I can. But that's not for this, that's for getting onto other things after this. Gonna cut it down to probably a last minute though. Gonna be very, very close. And actually with that, let's get back to making a reasonable amount more ammo. Yeah, they're taken down, so I need to reinforce all these. I've got the stone wall tech, so actually I might do the military stuff next. Just make the area secure. 90%, looking good. 98 and 100. So that's done, we can go on to doing the car. And I need to make one of these. Whatever that is, I do actually need a bit of that. Is that working? Oh, I actually used, I thought it used 20 yarn, it's 20 steel, because I was making some more steel. Actually I need some of these too. Not these, these. Well, I would have done it with 2 minutes to spare if I had everything I actually needed ready. The tech was done. 4 piece of track should be fine, because you don't need to actually go anywhere. Then just put that, just needs to sit on the track, and achievements complete. So that problem is solved. Car is researching. And I can start building up my base area. Speaking of other things I've neglected, I should have made more turrets to go with those. So let's get some turrets started. Kind of short on copper, I'll go get some copper, but that'll do for that. And then yeah, if I do the stone, because stone will be simple, maybe I'll even do the stone while I'm up there. Let's move that actually somewhere that's also not going to run out. In fact, I think I just need more coal in general. I was looking at that there, it is gradually running out. Now I'm less rushed for time and can actually think about stuff. And I know, yes, there's belts down there, but I forgot to bring them. So that's done, that will help me out with building those turrets. This I like to have just because I like those power poles way more. And I'm not going to need a huge amount of stone. Actually, stone wall's quite expensive. It's like the ammo, I want it quickly. So yeah, I'm going to build some more if I can. So those. And of course I could go get the circus. I'll go get the car actually and more transport belt. And probably I can do stone there. It should fit quite nicely. And I could actually just made the car where I was. Thinking about it, there was no reason at all to come down here for the car because I had the stuff I was carrying around anyway. Oh well. Let's see what I did need. Well, I did need this stuff. There was still reasons to come and get things. So one car with fuel. Let's just put that there so it's out the way. A couple of turrets. I meant to get the copper actually, wasn't I? I said I was going to get copper and then I did everything except get copper. Making circuits too. How many did I manage to make there? Throw some of these in, go get some more iron plates. Oh, let's not destroy that. I've got myself wedged there now. That powers my whole base. Oops, probably should zoom in a little bit. I zoomed out so I could like get the overall picture, but crashing straight into things, what I'm doing. More ammo. So they can start making more stuff now. Not as many iron plates as I could have wanted. Yeah, I need inserters too actually. Let's just make those here before I go up. Maybe I've got enough already. Oh, there's loads there. Definitely overbuilt that in the end. "26 turrets, looking good. Just need some inserters, which I've now got, but not very many. Do I not have any circuits left? No, I have no circuits left. Well, 26. That's probably enough for doing stone stuff. Just trying to work out the math on that. So what I want to do, if I can get enough of these. Of course, that's actually where I left most of my circuits, wasn't it? Looking at that. Need yet more iron. I'm still short on iron. Let's see how well this can cover it with what I've got. That's fine, that covers all of it. It's all the stone I'm going to get anytime soon. Also, actually, speaking of power piles, I'm running out of these and I don't have any more wood. And it's easier to get iron than it is to actually get wood at this point. So that goes there. So if I brought some coal over and did like that or something, then I think it's 12 of these I want. Which means those turrets are going to be not so useful if they're south of the thing they're defending. So let's move that defense line up here. And then what this should do is, in my general experience, when you have turrets, the turrets with a wall around them, even though the wall doesn't seem to have that many hit points, because it's one by one, it just gets in the biter's way. It does reduce the amount of damage the turrets take considerably, and they do actually take a little bit of time to kill the wall. So I generally find us having like even a single layer pretty useful. So power pole layout is basically the same as it was for, well, the same for iron, it'll be the same for copper as well. So basically both sides, because they don't reach over, and then one there for each of those. Having actually said that, if I do just go straight for steel power poles, the layout on these is different, which I might do because, like I said, actually possibly easier to go get the steel than it is to, that's in the wrong place, easier to get the steel than it is to get the wood at this point. So yeah, that's going to carry on just making stuff there. Anything else that's really important, let's get that, because it's kind of nice to be able to pick stuff up quicker. In the event the stuff is in the way at least. Get rid of this copper ore. So actually I'm okay on circuits when it comes down to it. I suppose that would have been the advantage of building an extra 6, that when they're not backed up, then you don't quite get a full throughput. I think you can really win. I think there's pros, cons, and other complexities to whatever you try and do there. Oops, wrong box. It's like, why's that not working? It is the wrong box. Steel axe is done. Let's just get that because the extra space is handy. And then what I'm going to do is, you can see these are taking damage. Should fix that. So yeah, I'm probably going to put the stone around the ones that are regularly getting attacked, and the rest will be there kind of just as a just in case. Right, attack's kind of big. Let's go. You know what, since I've got the car and ammo, guys leave them in the middle so that they don't damage the turrets. Their advantage. But maybe I'll just destroy this so I don't take the attacks. Because it's very near my pollution cloud and I can just push them back. And I want that resource there eventually anyway, I imagine. I'll probably need that stone. And that iron and the copper actually, yeah. So I'm going to need to go over this way eventually. If this is dead, then it stops consuming my resources defending. Try and dodge the acid. The only downside is I've not got too many damage upgrades yet. So it's going to take me a little bit more time to kill them than it will later. In fact, you know what, I can just do this. Right, there's no build times, so extra damage. That was way quicker. So that's basically my eastern side kind of taken care of now. So I've got turrets there just in case, but I shouldn't be getting continuous attacks anymore, wearing them down. Next up, southern frontier, I guess. Not sure there's anything down here I even want to build. That can just go though. I don't really care about the worms, they can stay. But that's going to stop anything attacking there. That was actually in the pollution cloud. There's some over to the... over there. They're a bit out of my way though, there's forest and stuff in the way. So even though they'll probably attack, I'm not going to worry about them just yet. Let's fix those up. So am I going to extend past here? Probably not. Because I didn't actually have the stone ready, so if I do build that stone wall around those, I'll have to come back and do it. So I'll probably, like I said, only worry about the ones that actually take damage. Not that I have enough turrets anyway. This cliff has a lot more gaps in it than I could have hoped for. I can do 2 lots of 6, maybe 6 would be enough. At least once I get more research done, that will be a lot more effective. So actually, yeah, I think short term, if I'm going to get attacked from those bases, probably going to be through this forest here. So that is that. Might as well actually get that upgrade. And there is that patch up there. And I've got the power plants as well, so maybe I'll just take the whole area. The power plants are sure to attract attention. And when they get destroyed, that's a really quite a bad thing. But maybe first, make sure I'm not wasting resource here. Do a bit of planning. So I'll probably extend iron out. Maybe I'll do that much. And I can do copper here. That all fits nice. I'm going to leave a space just in case I forget something. And I'm going to leave another space over here. So that can either be another furnace away, or I could take belts down. Maybe I need to get the coal, the stone brick down somewhere. Probably there actually. So just leaving a gap I think is a good move. Get some more of this done. And while I'm here, what I could do is make those. Start making those power poles I was talking about. Oh, and maybe more sewing machines. Sewing machines that, so it wants that, and more of that. So now I have the 2 sewing machines I want. Gonna have medium poles and big poles. They need copper. I need steel. I need... oh, I need the... those poles are though, they're iron sticks. So I'm gonna have those ready for next time. Number of turrets, how many was that? 20. If I build 8 and 8, Should be good. Should be plenty for what I need there. Anything else I need here that's actually important? Not 20% bonus on the turrets could be good to start getting. But I don't think I'm going to actually complete that. I'm going to need to go get the other Science built. And yeah, keep in mind actually there's a time on that as well. So I do need to get a move on for that stuff. I'll try and find the gap here. There it is. So yeah, definitely a time restriction. Guess I should build turrets here too. Thinking about that might get through that. There's a gap there. Why is there always so many gaps? I thought I was safer than I was. Do you even see it on the map? You can see it on the map. There's like a 1 pixel gap. So yeah, turrets here. It's a horrible diagonal thing. I always struggle when they're on diagonals. Let's go with that and hope that's good enough. Because you tend to get a corner turret like that and they kind of tend to pick on it and destroy it. But then like you build one there and now you've got a different corner turret. It seems to be a lot more pronounced on the diagonals. So I guess if I build here, maybe I can put a gap between them. Then hopefully this covers... Yeah, that kind of protects that corner actually. Hopefully that covers both those gaps with one nice strong defense. I mean, I could obviously just spread out the turrets individually, but I found like focused fire seems to do a lot better. Especially once you get the bigger biter types. Oh, so these turrets have done something. The biters have come up here to get to the power plant. Interesting. It means I was right to be worried about that. Even like those 2 biters, they destroyed the offshore pump. Actually, I don't even have a way of making the offshore pump again. If I have no power, I can't make a new pump. It would basically be game over at that point. So, probably not going to extend past this either. So I'm just going to put this here and hopefully I can just leave it alone for the rest of the game. Look at that, that 1000 whatever ammo I had didn't really go very far at all. So since that a good pause point, got the defences in a much safer position, got rid of some biter bases, got the achievement I was looking for, so that's all very good. And I think next time I'll be looking to basically build a proper science base. And I'll try to do that next actually. I also want to get a manufacturing centre so I can make belts, inserters and all that lot automatically. So that's 2 big upcoming projects. Obviously got 6 hours left on there, so that's the clock that's running now to get basically to the rocket by that point. So be sure to like, subscribe and keep a lookout for that.